Should a woman's past behavior matter? As you all know, I coach men on dating, manhood, and how to be a player. I received an email last week, so let me read this to you guys. I'll keep names out of it and paraphrase, but the gist of it is this. King Dose, been listening to your videos for a while now. Keep the game coming, bro. Anyway, I met this fine-ass girl a few weeks ago. She seems cool as hell, and she has been very cooperative. The problem is, when I finally took her around my friends, the vibe was weird. I kind of shook it off and continued on with our night. The next day, my homie called me and told me that him and his cousin had ran a train on my girl years back. What should I do, King Dose? Confront her about it or not even sweat it? I need your help ASAP. Damn, bro. That's a tough one right there. Plus, I would like a little more info on your intentions with old girl. Are you just hitting it? Or are you trying to make her your woman? In the email, you called her my girl, which to me is a bad sign. She is not your girl. She belongs to the streets, homie. And the sooner you realize that, the better off you will be. And hell no, you shouldn't ask her about it. You know your friend and what type of person he is. Either you believe him or you don't. No woman is pure. Every bitch has a past. It's not like she's a virgin. Someone has hit that, simple and plain. The question is not who she is, but who you are, player. Are you a square falling in love? Me personally, I would hit that ass a few times, then charge her to the game. Not because your boy and his people ran a train on her, but just because of the way she moves. If the info is solid, then your girl is a jump off. So let her jump on your dick a few times, then kick her off to the curb and move on to the next. Past behaviors can most times predict future behaviors. This is fact, not fiction. Some men think if your only goal is to get sex from a woman, then her sketchy past shouldn't be a concern. But I disagree with that sentiment. There are lots of reasons that you should take a woman's past into consideration, especially if you're considering spending an ample amount of time around her. I had a friend who married a chick who everyone knew was a gold digger. My friend wasn't a rich man by any means, but he was a hard worker and had plenty of potential. While married, he worked his way to the top of the corporate ladder while keeping her in Gucci and Prada. In 2009, that recession hit. He lost his job. Now, do you think she stayed? Hell no. She was on to the next sucker with a good job, willing to spend all he had on her. I had another partner who was banging the neighborhood hoe. He wasn't serious about her, but she was about him. One day before sex, she put a hole in his condom. Now he shares a kid with a female most of the neighborhood already has had. So yes, her past does matter. I will keep hammering this point in, fellas, until I'm blue in the face. As a player, you should only date high-quality women. The women on your arm says more about you than it does about her. Always remember that. Look, man, like I said, I try not to judge people. But like I said before, past behaviors can predict future behaviors. So just to be on the safe side, man, if you meet a girl with a bad past, handle your business, hit it, and then move on. It's better things to do than try to worry about whether this girl is going to relapse and go back into the hole that she used to be. Why stress yourself out like that? You got better things to do as a player, like improving yourself, sharpening your skills, your verbal game, and pulling a better batch of females. Now, download my free ebook below, 7 Ways to Attract Women. It's free, man. What do you have to lose? Download it, read it, take some of the tips, and put them into use. Then after that, I'll start sending you weekly player tips to sharpen your game up. But until then, play on, player.